Over there. So yeah, this is... I'm going to be honest, I've never seen this matchup.
Yeah, I don't know a lot about it. I feel like this is a matchup where Snake's survivability is just so is going to be so crucial. I mean, sometimes it feels like Snake just starts the game at 80% and then he's just happy to be there.
Yeah. And against Sheik, most characters start the game at 80%. Like, optimized Sheik is... This character is not fair and neutral. This character is so fast. Optimized gets so much off of combos. He's at 105. I've been talking for 10 seconds.
Yeah,
but this is... Now you get to the Sheik problem. Like, we talked about how Wolf can sometimes have a problem closing out stocks. Sheik is the prince of having problems, or princess.
Combine that with Snake being notorious for living really long.
Yeah, and Snake's happy to trade damage. If Snake ever gets in a position in this game where he can trade damage, that's a win for him. Because he has no problem skilling. Snake has buttons that kill you on accident. And he also has Nikita, and he's got a down throw that true combos into an up tilt.
Yeah,
this character...
Unlucky is at twice as much percent as Contro is, and I would
still
say
feel
it's
like
even.
this is even. Yeah, exactly. Like, Contro has to hit, like, I don't know, a raw smash tech, or he has to hit some kind of needle conversion.
Right. Yeah, I mean, Unlucky just setting up shop underneath that PS2 platform.
Yeah, he says, you're not going to land on me, and if you try to dash through me, have an up smash, or up tilt for your troubles. That move is basically an up smash.
He is happy to just throw grenades, stand under a platform with the C4 on it.
Yeah,
that's detonated there.
This is the problem. This is the problem of, can we just go PS2? You end up playing against a Snake who can control half the stage with C4 on a platform.
Yep. Oh, the conversion with the grenade.
That was sick. That was so sick. Unlucky. Why'd you do it to him? That was filthy.
And we are so far removed from the opening of this game where Contro got 100% almost unanswered just out of combos. And he just can't kill.
Yeah.
Down 2 stocks.
Well, I'm trying to be positive here. All he needs is, come on, he needs one more hit, right? One more hit, sure to do it.
Raz Sheik, sometimes that one more hit has to be a very specific hit.
That's the second time that we've seen Unlucky pull out the RPG and look for, that air dodge. Okay, wasn't a hit, we're down a stock. Contro, if you're Contro, how do you make this comeback? Because making comebacks against Snake in particular is so difficult. Because he's really happy to just pull out a grenade. We'll both take 12, you know? Like, I'm okay with that. And then he gets you up to a high enough percent, grabs you, kills you, up tilts you, kills you.
How pretty dire. You just need to play. You need to structure your like combos and advantage state and extensions around avoiding the grenade.
Right, yeah.
Which can be pretty hard to do, especially for a character like Sheik, whose hitboxes are
just
good.
Being so good about he's changing the tempo up so quickly. Like, we watched that for 20 seconds where he sat on one side of the stage, pulled grenades, and he was happy to do that. And then all of a sudden, he's in your face. He's really mixing things up so well. Again, he's showing that he's so good at getting these grenade conversions off of grabs. That up smash, almost going to close it out. Snake has hitboxes, man. Snake's got some big hitboxes. That down tilt, ridiculous. What a move.
It's like it's a Snake move you don't really talk about that often, but it's very good.
Why'd they let him have it?
That down air comes out so quickly. Now, interestingly enough, Contro is actually surviving at 175 here, but this is
not something you usually see from a Sheik. I mean, he has to play. There are like so many things he has to be aware of, and all of that at the same time is knowing he cannot ever get grabbed.
I like what I just saw, which is where Contro just waited for Unlucky to throw the grenades and found his way through all the pressure, but he's going to die to that back air. Yeah.
Getting a lead against Snake is easy. We saw Contro do it in this game.
Yes.
Coming back against Snake has to be one of the hardest things you can do in this game. Because he gets a lead, he never has to approach. He gets to throw out all these grenades. He gets to throw out Nikita, you know. He gets to take up so much space. And if you ever try to combo him and it's not frame perfect, he pulls a grenade and you trade. And trading with Snake is always bad.
Yes.
Like, it's never a good thing. He's always going to live longer and kill you first. So it's going to come on to Contro here. Like assuming Unlucky kind of keeps up that same amount of stage control and stage presence that he had, it's going to come on to Contro. Like, he has to be so precise and so careful and so good at picking his spots in order to take this.
Yeah.
He is going to stick with Sheik. So that was a different Contro who's playing Donkey Kong.
Yes.
I wouldn't want to see what Snake would do to my poor monkey friend, though, in this matchup.
That would be rough.
We're on to FD, so there are no platforms. So I like that, because I feel like Unlucky was really using the platforms as kind of a way to hide himself from Contro's approaches, plus you got to put the C4 on it, like you said. it took up so much space.
I think going to FD takes away so much of Snake's mix-up factor. Like,
it makes his disadvantage even
so
worse.
Many less options.
How does he get out of the air here? B reverse a grenade, drop a C4, the brawl special.
Now, unfortunately, Contro isn't really able to punish that hard. I mean, he only got a backer out of it. Maybe you want to just stay on the ground and try and get a catch on the landing. Like,
oh my goodness. These grenade conversions from Unlucky have been unreal.
Wow.
There's no luck involved. This is all skill. He is so aware. And that's what it takes to be a good Snake player. You have to be so aware of these explosions. But every time the Contra's gotten hit by a grenade, like, Unlucky has made more out of it.
Yep.
That was really smooth from Contro. Getting that empty land F smash, I like that. His head is still in this game for sure.
That's the kind of thing you got to do to get a kill as Sheik in this matchup. Is just sometimes you just got to throw those out.
Yeah, if you can't grab like a drag down or something into your up smash, you just have to start looking for those stray hits. You can't get a nair into bouncing fish. You have to rely on stray hits and getting hit by a stray hit up smash, and that must have been 4DI, but
probably.
Regardless, Contro here on his winner side stock. And again, he's stuck in the same position where he has to make a comeback against Snake.
I'm looking at air dodging down there. I mean, you have that.
Oh, missed tech. He's going to have to do it again.
That's actually... Okay, he didn't need to tech that time. That was the second time this set that I've seen him miss the tech on his own
recovery.
Attempt. So definitely something to sharpen up for later.
He just did 50 damage to himself.
Yeah.
But he almost just did 50 damage to Contro off of a grenade back air.
And I mean, being at 90 as Snake against Sheik versus being at 50 against Snake against Sheik is like not that big of a difference.
The one thing that this pick to FD does tell me though about Contro is that he doesn't have those Twitter clip drop through platform up air up smashes that we've seen Void get so good at with Sheik, which isn't to take anything away from him as a player. I definitely can't do that.
I mean, maybe he does. I feel like against Snake in particular, a lot of the time there's going to be a grenade already on that platform when you're trying to do that, so it can just get in the way.
In this matchup, I'm sure he obviously knows more about the matchup. But I didn't see that C4, and Contro didn't either.
Me neither. I did not realize that.
And that's going to take game 2. Unlucky closing it out pretty convincingly, 2-0 fashion.
Another downside of picking FD against Snake is that the C4 really just blends in.
Yeah, I think like there are certain stages where it's almost invisible, depending on where you put it. It can just blend into the stage so well.
I can't see it.
It doesn't exist.
Thank God that isn't
legal
in this rule set.
This rule set, I cannot praise the TOs at Xanadu enough for making FD a counter pick and not having Northern Cave.
Yes.
Because those are just 2 stages that I don't want to deal with round 1.
Yeah. It definitely feels like a rule set that favors like maybe
honesty.
like more I was gonna say more defensive play